Hello everybody, this is Kevin with me, myself, and my vinyl. Just a couple of announcements kind of before I get started with this video. I was just actually watching some videos and I saw, I follow the Vinyl Attack and Chris at the Vinyl Attack. He lives in Michigan and apparently a town called Warren, and they had some flash flooding. And his basement got flooded. So his studio has, I think he was showing pictures, like 5 or 6 inches of water in the basement. And he lost a lot of his, he believes he lost a lot of his equipment for his studio, which kind of sucks because he's got a really great channel. He does reviews, gear reviews. He also does reviews on audiophile stuff and even some, regular records and whatnot. So it's called the Vinyl Attack. And if you don't know who he is, I'll try and leave a link in the description of my video to go over to his. But yeah, it kind of resembles, maybe not the severity, and I don't know, but Steve Carlson had a similar situation last year, or was it 2 years ago, where his basement got flooded and he lost a good part of his collection, which was probably worth thousands of dollars, and how many records he had, but in his basement. So if you could just, the VC is really good about supporting our own. So if you go over there, check him out. I don't know if there's any way we can help him out. If anything, we can just give him our support. So again, that's Chris over at the Vinyl Attack. We wish you well, brother. And he said he's not going to be, making any videos for a while, which is perfectly fine. Get your stuff in order. During that whole thing, he said he was helping people get their cars and stuff out of some water that was, people were stalling out of and stuff. He said he was out for 5 hours directing traffic and helping people. So, maybe we can show him some support at his channel. So, all right. Where was I? I was out of town for the last week. I was actually visiting some family in Virginia, so I haven't had a chance to make a video. I did get some stuff before I left that I haven't shown. I also received some stuff in the mail while I was gone. You can kind of see it here. All right, so I just kind of wanted to show what I picked up. I haven't had a chance to listen to some of this because I've been out of pocket, as they say, with my turntables. I took them to get serviced while I was away on my trip, so I just got those back and I'm trying to set them up. But I figured I'd do a video first on what I found. So we'll go through these. And let's see, the first one I got, I haven't even had a chance to listen to this one yet. This is a recent new release of Blackberry Smoke. All right, Blackberry Smoke. It's called You Hear Georgia. I actually saw these guys at a free concert in St. Pete, Florida, at just kind of a place downtown. I went there on a whim. I heard these guys and I immediately became a fan of them. So I picked this up. I actually don't own anything else of theirs. I've always streamed their stuff. I don't know why. I've never picked anything up, but this is their latest release. Hype sticker here. Okay, it just says special appearances on All Rise Again by featuring Warren Haynes. Love Warren Haynes. I've seen him many times with his many projects. Guy seems to be one of the hardest working men in show business, Warren Haynes. And then they have another track called Lonesome for a Living, and that featuring Jamie Johnson. I'm not sure who Jamie Johnson is off the top of my head, but this is a 2 LP set. It does come, I believe there is like a turquoise indie exclusive variant, I want to say, but I ordered this direct from their website and I got the standard black. So there is a gatefold. I haven't really even opened this up yet to show it, but Blackberry Smoke, You Hear Georgia. All right, this came out a couple weeks ago, but this is the Black Keys. This is on colored vinyl. This is the indie exclusive. It's on like this cool like clear smoke. Let's see if I can pull this out. Come on. All right, it did come on polyline sleeve. That's why I don't have my polyline sleeves in there, so you could see the color variant, but you can kind of see it's clear with like this black smoke in there. So really cool. All right, this is again the Black Keys, and these are songs taken from a lot of people in the Mississippi Delta. I know R.L. Burnside and Junior Kimbrough were kind of inspirations for this. So they did a bunch of covers, and they actually have done this before. Not these exact songs, but I want to say back in like 2011, 2012, they did like an EP called Chulahoma, and I don't have it. I have it on CD, but I don't have it here because my CDs. I don't have a working CD player, so I don't have my CDs readily accessible. But the front cover was like a picture. It was a drawing of like a revolver, like a smoking gun revolver, where there was smoking coming out. It's called Chulahoma, and they did Junior Kimbrough songs with the permission of his wife, and she had some input. And there was actually a little recording of her talking about how she liked it, but. They've done that in the past, and I've heard the couple of the covers that they've done already on the radio, and it's really good. Again, I haven't had a chance to really listen to some of these just because I've been out of pocket with my turntables. All right, so purchased from the Ingroove. They had these. This is Buena Vista Social Club. This came out originally in 1997. I want to say this is the 20th anniversary. It says mastered by Bernie Grunman, 180 gram double vinyl, and a 20-page booklet, and I haven't even, that's on the hype sticker there. But interesting enough, I was looking at this, and this was produced by Ry Cooder, and I just recently got into some of his stuff. I purchased the Mo-Fi Boomer Story recently, so actually... I've streamed this a few times, so it's kind of like that world music. It's really good. I just haven't had a chance to really get it on my turntable yet, but I'm queuing it up. All right, a couple guys that I listen to or watch in the VC have shown this recently, and I hope I haven't shown these recently. I think now that I'm going through these, but this is Leather Duchess, Gunslinger. It's on Revolt Records. This was it's on purple vinyl, I think, and it was limited to 100 copies. So when I saw that, I kind of jumped on it. It's. I mean, if you look at the back cover, what does that look like to you? It kind of looks like 80s metal, and that's kind of what it is. It's kind of a throwback to that. Let me see if I can show it here. Yeah, here's the inside cover. Did I already show? I think maybe I showed this already. I don't know. I'm losing my brain. I can. It's one of these like inside gatefolds. Forget what they call it. It's something pack. Back in the day, but there's the band. Kind of cover art right there, and it's really tight, but yeah, it's on purple wax, so man, that's really tight. I have to get it out of there. All right, I'm not going to repack that just because it's pain in the ass. All right, moving on. Analog Productions, 45 RPM. Counting Crows, August and Everything After. This came out originally in 1993, so me being 40, I was born in 1980, I was probably 12, maybe 13 at the time when this came out. Analog Productions, this was on my want list for a while. They just came out with another EP. So it kind of inspired me to pick this up and revisit it. you know, again, haven't had a chance to listen to it, but it'll be on my turntable this evening. All right, another thing that was on my want list from Analog Productions was I was able to pick up was Art Taylor's Ats Delight. This is mastered by Kevin Gray and Steve Hoffman. This features Dave Burns, Stanley Turrentine, Wynton Kelly, Paul Chambers, Potato Valdez. So I had heard this. I've heard this record, not in record format, but I've heard some of these songs on here, and it was something that again was on my want list, and I finally saw that it was available, and it was just the right time and place, and I picked it up from Analog Productions. All right, moving along, Moby Reprise. I know this came out a couple weeks ago, but this I have had a chance to listen to one record, or one, it's 2 LPs. I listened to 1 LP, the first one actually, and you can kind of see it is a gatefold. It's on this silvery gray color. And all this, what this is this is Moby's songs reimagined with either other artists included, or him doing it kind of in unison with them. And on the hype sticker here it says, Moby's biggest tracks, new orchestral and acoustic arrangements featuring Gregory Porter, Chris Christopherson, Jim James, and more. It's on colored vinyl, so it's on that gray. But really interesting take on some of his songs. Moby's Play came out in 1999, which that was for me. I was graduating high school and going to college, so they got a lot of airtime on the radio, a lot of their songs, or a lot of his songs, I should say. And it's like, kind of in that electric kind of industrial, kind of almost what we would call techno at the time. But it was interesting to hear some of the same songs just done in a different way. So really interesting. So, all right, I got 2 more. And the first one here is a reissue of My Morning Jacket's At Dawn. This one came out a couple weeks ago, and I had it on pre-order because some of the original presses were going for close to triple digits, if not triple digits. So when I saw this was coming out on a repress, and it's on this orange transparent, it is actually 3 LPs, where I believe the original were 2 LPs, and the reason why it's 3 LPs is because the original is 2 LPs, and then you get a bonus disc here of Jim James' his solo stuff from 2001. This is actually the 20th anniversary reissue. It includes a download card. This is limited edition, 3 LPs. Includes Never Before Heard Jim James solo acoustic set from 2001. So, cleaned it. Haven't had a chance to listen to it. I got a lot of work in front of me. It's going to be hours of listening, which, how can I complain about that? All right, and lastly, this is a record that is on, again, Mike at the Ingrooves, his 100 best analog in print records, and he got a restock of this. And this is I'm not sure as a reissue, but this is Atlantis Morsette's kind of Jagged Little Pill. Sorry about the glare right there. This is one of the best-selling records of all time. I got it on. It's just on black. It's on the Maverick and reprise labels here. Originally came out in, 95, on Maverick Records. So Jagged Little Pill, this actually sounds really good. I haven't listened to this, and it kind of transported me back to that time. I mean, she was everywhere. Atlantis was everywhere, all over MTV. I think she had 4 videos on there from this record, and there was even some some of her hits were actually, some of her deeper hits were actually coming out on the radio a little bit too. So, all right, well, that kind of wraps up my my pickups for now. I do have this whole stack right here, which should be interesting to open up because I know what's in some of these and I don't know what's in some of these. Like I said, I had ordered some stuff from in January that I think I got a notification was being sent out. So I will do that in a separate video. But again, if you guys could, if you stayed to the end, thank you for watching. If you guys could go and check out Chris at the Vinyl Attack and just, you know, throw him some support, you know, a sub if you don't sub to him. Just well wishes and whatnot. He seems like a really good guy, and you know, I've seen the people in the VC kind of rally around people before, so I think now is another good time to do that. So, all right, again, Kevin, me, myself, and my vinyl. I'll see you soon, hopefully, in a new video. I got some things bouncing around in my head that I got to do, but until then, I'll see you soon.